Hello everyone! Today we will be playing another bonus episode of Hogwarts Legacy. In the previous video, I did more side quests and found a lot more Revelio pages. At the end of the previous video, I attended History of Magic class. The quest I haven't done yet. Henrietta's map portrays castle ruins on the peninsula. A hippogriff surrounded by flames is also etched onto it. Use Henrietta's map to find the treasure. Level, talents. Quests. The hippogriff marks the spot. Let's do this quest. Level, talents. Map. Blue Flames locations. Hogwarts, quests. The House Cup. I should attend the end. The sky is the limit. Cross button. Oh yes, let's do the sky of the limit. Map. Blue Flames location. The house, the grass, the world map. The hub, the south hub, the Belcroft, set the Highlands. Rome Lake. The Highlands. Cragmark, the Highlands. Cragcrawford. The Highland, Cragcroft Shore. That's pretty far away for a flying competition. Yesterday, I have added a lot of end screens on. I have added end screens with playlists of my new and old playlists of me playing video games in my new and old videos. This is such a beautiful view. And look, beautiful kites. Those are funny honking noises. Ashwinder eggs. They are glowing in orange. Those were dark wizards. It turns out that I need to reach level 34 to attend the end of the year ceremony. So doing more quests will really help, including finding more Revelio pages. Assign top. There are lots of poachers around. Poachers are wizards that capture rare beasts and and try to get rid of them. How terrible! The beast is safe now. I've never explored this far of the world before. Just up until now.
What was that? They come after me. That same city makes me more sick. You'll have to fight eventually.
Oh, there is a Revelio field guide page. Let's get it. Beyond pages. Fungus onion is a particularly powerful onion used in some potions, including the cure for boils. It's best not to touch it with bare hands. Onion bulb. I've never heard of that until now. You know my 18th Hogwarts Legacy video? I never meant to edit as the final episode. I'm going to edit it to make it not the final episode. Oh, a big pile of apples. I'm going to rename my other episodes that I uploaded earlier this week. Well, that was easy. Map, the Highlands, Clive challenges, collections, conjure rate appearances, enemies, These are the collections of enemies. These agents of death attack enemies, enemies you have encountered, enemies. These are all the collections, and I want to show you them. I get it, the Elder Wand. The book I jumped into episodes ago was The Tale of the Three Brothers. While recovering from their attack launch, they are vulnerable to force spells that will flip or force their bodies in various directions. When its mouth is wide open, Leviosa can be used on its fleshy tongue to hoist it into the air. Great spine duck bob. These camouflage beasts will often blend in with the environment to avoid detection until their prey is close enough to attack. Revelio can help you find them when exploring their habitats. While recovering from their attack launch, they are vulnerable to force spells that will flip or force their bodies in various directions. Ashwinder Duelist. Among the quicker of Rookwood's agents, these witches will surprise their opponents with back-to-back attacks. Their powerful Reductor Curse cannot be blocked by shield charms, but interrupting the cast with a Severing Charm will spin them to the point of losing control and hitting one of their own gang. Ashwinder Scout. These unscrupulous wizards have not mastered shield charms, so they are vulnerable to all sorts of attacks. Ashwinder Assassin. Some of the most evil witches alive, these secretive members of Rookwood's organization have spent years turning the peaceful dead into an army of their own inferi. They can summon inferi to do their bidding at a moment's notice, often surprising their foes as the animated corpses emerge. Best to prevent them from calling forth their inferi at all, but if all else fails, fire will defeat the undead. Interrupting their Reductor Curse with a banishing charm will cause them to lose control of their spell cast and hit one of their own gang. Ashwinder Ranger. These witches have mastered the full Bodhi Bind curse in order to capture and terrorize their victims. Since they prefer to avoid the heart of a battle, pulling them close with Accio is an effect. Ashwinder Soldier. These wizards are skilled at deflecting simple attacks, so their shield charms must be broken first in order to defeat them. As they warm up their Expulso curse, levitating them with Levioso will cause them to lose control of the spell and Acromantula. The Iona Morgan. After graduating Hogwarts, Iona Morgan was turned out by her emotionally abusive family. Looking to her old friends from school, she found a new family and home in the Poacher Pack. Gwendolyn Zoo. Blackmailed into compliance, Gwendolyn Zoo was a reluctant Ashwinder informant within the Ministry of Magic. After being found out and fired, Gwendolyn was forced to join Rookwood to protect and provide for her family. Inferius. Though invulnerable to most types of damage, Inferi cannot abide warmth and light and are therefore susceptible to fire. After an Inferius has been burned, other damaging attacks will have full effect, providing a few more options to destroy these abominations. Purkit. Purkit is a goblin rebel who fights under Ranrock's banner. He is notorious for his callousness towards everyone except those he truly fears or admires. Ogbert the Odd. Ogbert the Odd joined Ranrock's loyalists after a run-in with a security dragon at Gringotts. Some wonder if he provoked the dragon whilst others bemoan the cruelty of keeping dragons. Acromantula. Though not technically a spider, this beast appears and behaves like other magical arachnids. As it is incredibly aggressive, and its powerful attacks will break shield charms, targets should dodge away and venomous shooter. These spiders prefer to attack from a distance, spitting acidic venom. Striking venomous ambusher. These spiders try to keep as far away as possible and Death's dark mongrel. These murderous beasts obey only death, leading souls to him at every opportunity. Death's troll. These monstrosities are conjured by Death himself. Only the most powerful magic can overcome Pensive Guardian. The ultimate Thornback Matriarch. This monstrosity rears up as it is about to struck level 32.
Anyways, let's go meet up with. Let's go to the flight competition.
Looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Hello, Imelda.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new fifth year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually, thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
I'm ready for the challenge.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
Imelda, good sports don't brag. When you You know, many bad sports tend to brag and cheat to win races. The time is 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Oh, I'm going through a lot of rings. I'm getting more used to the flying competitions. So far, so good. I haven't missed any rings yet.
Now that's more like
3 minutes.
wasn't hoping for that. Not to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your ability to focus. Each turn requires a decision. Make one, then commit to it.
Imelda Reyes, are you giving the competition advice?
I wouldn't call it that, no. Just chatter between friends. That's all. Now, care to try again?
I'm more ready than ever.
I'm ready. Thank you, Imelda.
Of course. Get out there.
At least you didn't brag this time. Let's do this! Whoa, what a beautiful sunset. Don't you agree? Sometimes the sunset can make the clouds pink. Oh, I'm getting more used to speeding, used to flying very fast.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Made it.
Failed again. Now it's nighttime.
Skip trial.
Yes.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself.
Flight the good flight. Reference to fight the good fight.
I should let Mr. Reese know that this is his best upgrade yet. Amelia,
Map.
Now let's head back to Hogsmeade to the broomstick shop. Hogsmeade, here we come. Doing these flight quests have been really fun. Hello, Albie Weeks.
Hello again.
Hello, Mr. Reese. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic. You're going to perform well then.
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds in our reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course. Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
Very exciting, Mr. Weeks.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
You're welcome, Albie.
Couldn't have done this without you.
Quest complete. The sky is the limit.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
I agree.
Revelia.
I see another lock. A level 3 lock. Oh, a fancy house with pink walls. Even yummy cupcakes. Yummy. And a cup of tea. There's a piano. This piano music is so beautiful. You can interact with a lot of magical stuff in Hogwarts Legacy, including eating stuff. A level 2 lock.
Left stick. Move green spark.
Alohomora
Right stick.
is part of the word aloha. Aloha means hello in Hawaiian.
Square button.
Hawaii is an island in some part of the world outside the United States.
Your gear slots are full. Complete 1 trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Hi, hello cat. You're so cute. It looks like a white cat. Oh, I'm off. Better change to Lumos.
Try and
There's the mirror. There's the moth mirror. I just need to get the moth back. Another field guide page.
Hog's meeting.
Let's check the world map for more quests.
Hog's South Hogwarts region. Hogwarts Valley. South Hogwarts Valley. The Highland. Merlin Trial. The Highlands. The Highland. The Hogwarts. The Highland. Hogwarts. Troll control. Troll control. Upon approaching Broadborough, I overheard a woman talking about a problem with a troll. I should speak cross button. Troll control. Upon Broadborough.
Let's go to Brockborough to talk to the woman who was speaking about the troll. Trolls are dangerous creatures in the Harry Potter franchise. Hello, Alexandra.
If the Hamlet sent you to talk to me about, I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it. What do you mean, your own troll? I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's not seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It's brave of you to try.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try. I'll give you that. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll, my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
Perhaps I can do it. What were you training the troll to do?
What exactly were you training the troll to do? I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Perhaps I can do it.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it. Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
I started. Troll control. Let's go to the troll's den.
Near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
I have to agree with you.
Fine now, demigods. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I see the demiguise moon.
A little more.
Left stick. Move green scarf.
Hogwarts Legacy does have a lot of side quests and story quests.
Circle button. Back. Square button. Unresolved.
It was from Albie. Whoa, what just happened? The candy caused me to float. A letter from Helen Thistlewood to her brother Eddie.
It has been too long since I've been home. You may be interested to know that my time with the ministry will soon be coming to an end. It seems they've forced me into an early retirement, and there's not much I can do to change their minds. No matter. In all my years as an R, I've seen over and over again how those at the top are more interested in preserving their place than in actually serving those about them. But that's enough of that. There will be time enough to tell you the tales of my life out here in the great big world when we meet again. You'll be happy to know that I'm coming home soon, although I am thinking of settling in Upper Hawksfield upon my return. Still nearby. I intend to enjoy the time I have left. There are still mysteries to solve, after all. Ever your sister, Helen Thistlewood, London. Right stick. Scroll. Circle button. Back.
What a sweet letter. Sometimes some people have to retire early. Anyways, let's go find the troll's den. We have to help Alexandra. This area is dark. Let's activate Lumos. I also learned from ChatGPT that adding end screens to my videos helps my viewers even more. They can watch them all the way through and go to the playlist of the past video games I played. Even the new playlists and old playlists. Oh, he's on level 32. At least I'm at the same level as this troll, otherwise the battle would take way too long. Whoa, now trolls in this game can charge at you and throw and use their clubs as weapons. Luckily, you can hit them in the head with their rocks. I know, use the Crucio spell. For enemies that are tough, try using the Crucio spell, but you should never use it on innocent people and students at Hogwarts, or else you will be sent to Azkaban. I watched videos on a student doing an unforgivable curses at innocent people on YouTube, which is why I decided not to use it on innocent people. Whoa, this troll is difficult to battle. More importantly, I'm at the same level as him. I also plan adding timestamps and end screens for on the rest of my Hogwarts Legacy videos. I'll also edit my previous videos to make them the right title. I never meant to add the 18th video of me playing Hogwarts Legacy as the final episode. That's because until now I learned that you have to be on level 34 or to attend the end of year ceremony. For some reason, this troll has broken handcuffs on his wrist.
Disillusionment. Utility. Defender. Triangle button. R2 button.
I get it. Once the Crucio spell recharges, its effects wear off on the enemies. The sun is rising. I like how this game has day and night cycles. Even Final Fantasy 15 has the day and night cycle. Defeat infamous foes. Let's return to Alexandra. That quest was easy, although the troll was difficult to defeat. Enemies at higher levels take a lot longer to defeat, so try to level up as much as possible. As long as you are on the same level or above the level from enemies, you will be as strong as them and even stronger than them.
What?
I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
You did what you could.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness, I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
You're welcome, Alexandra. She has a beautiful she has a beautiful shirt and scarf.
Has a nice ring to it.
Map. North Forbidden. The Highland. Hogwarts map. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade. Hogwarts map. Ollivanders. South Hogsmeade. Quests. Oh, the deadline keys. It looks like my house chest has room for more tokens. The hippogriff marks the spot. Henrietta's map. Cache in the castle. It seems from Arthur's treasure map that once I've exited the courtyard, I should look for a stairwell going up. Find the third left. The hippogriff marks the deadline keys.
Deadline keys. Let's do that quest. It takes place back at Hogwarts, which means we should be at Hogwarts.
The grand staircase, the library annex, Hogwarts, Green Library.
Good luck, Dad. Don't forget Fruit Loops and try to get bananas. That was sorry about that. That was just my father. Ooh, that wizard looks like a nun. There is a horror movie called The Nun. There are also two movies based on. There is a sequel to the Nun too, and it is part of the Conjuring franchise. The Conjuring franchise. The Conjuring franchise is a franchise of supernatural horror movies. Last year in September, The Conjuring: The Last Rites came out. It's the latest movie in the Conjuring franchise. Sophronia Franklin. Let's talk to her.
Not now. I'd like more questions.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards Council. The Order of
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
the Antipodean Okeli. The Peruvian.
The Peruvian viper tooth.
Brilliant! Though the viper tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft. Elf
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A Lethegold. A a Demiase.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letterfold?
The Knockback Jinx. The Stuns.
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a letterfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Yeah. Evangeline or Bigler.
Lavanda Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The basilisk.
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parcel Mouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock. The Pyrenees.
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart.
I didn't know there was an American
Powerful
wizard
potion
school.
known to wizardkind.
Elixir to induce euphoria. Vericitus.
Veracitiserum.
Incorrect. The answer was Amatentia. Amatentia smells differently to every person according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or. Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Not now.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Rebellion.
Oh, I see a mirror.
Revelio.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Revelio. Revelio.
Looks like we're in the restricted section again. The restricted section is in the library. Students who get caught receive a detention.
Boathouse. The boathouse outside of Merkai decks. Narrator Roberts is sitting on the Merkai decks.
Let's do that
Cross
quest.
button. On track. Viaduct courtyard.
And that's one of the blue flames I haven't gotten yet. Whoa, this is the underground harbor. Oh, I get to use skipping stone here. Nice.
Your beer slots are full. Complete one trial challenges to increase your beer slot capacity or sell excess beer at vendors.
Looks like I'll have to swim. Swimming is good exercise. You just have to swing your arms in the water and kick your feet. I see the train. That must be the Hogwarts Express. Boathouse Blue Flames discovered. Another field guide page. I've never gotten it until now.
Why did I never learn how to swim? Going for a swim? Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim. You're a liaison to the mer people? Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we joined in the Cross Swans Club. Yes, of course. Good to see you again. And you. You seem quite interested in mer people. I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I think what you're doing is admirable.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course, I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
I can help you. Tell me about Wizard Kid's relationship with mer people.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
I can help you.
I'll help you.
I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
The name Nerida. It reminds me of Merida from Disney Pixar Brave. The Disney Pixar movie Brave takes place in Scotland in the past. Time to dive. I don't know. What they did leave is a spider web. Moths. And they were trapped in spider webs, which is why I had to use confringo to get rid of them.
Now for the rest of you.
Well, that was easy. Diving in the water here was like a portal.
Lewis.
Just one left. Now the door is open. I think it's some kind of tomb with a lot of candles. Let's head back to Nerida. Look at how well my character is swimming. I'm an excellent swimmer too.
Your gift from the map people was exactly where they said it would be. Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried you left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Happy to have helped. Enjoy.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations. Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Quest complete. Murky Depths.
Revelia. Revelia.
Whoa! That Hufflepuff student was floating, and she's wearing a magician's hat. Some students are cheering for her. Zenobia Noak. I remember doing her quest of retrieving her gobstones. Whoa! a fire holder with snakes.
Lumos.
Looks like we have another moth to find.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Snakes. I must be in the Slytherin section.
Revelio.
Oh, what a beautiful tapestry of a sea serpent. And I see a shield that is green and light blue.
Revelio. So nice to see you, my young friend.
A secret passageway. I was in the Slytherin dungeon.
Revelio. Revelio.
This room is giving me vibes of the Chamber of Secrets. Whoa! That toilet just sprayed water at me.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Whoa!
Slider sink. Guide pages. Scratched into one of the copper taps on this seemingly ordinary sink in the girls' toilets is a small snake. No one knows what it means.
Slid in the sink. I didn't even know that there was a field guide page here. What a nice surprise.
Map. Blue Flames locations. Hogwarts, the library annex, the south wing. Secret room, the library annex, the great hall, the grand staircase. The magnificent staircase of Hogwarts. Collection, Ravenclaw Tower. Quad courtyard, lower grand staircase. Grand staircase tower.
Hogwarts is an awesome place to explore. This is giving me vibes of the Harry Potter movies. I remember this. I got a Revelia field guide page on at the Goblet of Fire. Hello, Moth.
Lewis. Revelia. Lewis.
Now to place you here. There you go. Let's check out my field guide page. This collection.
Challenges. Exploration. Conjurations. Ingredients. Ingredients with conjurations. Revealing pages. Revealing pages. 103 out of 100 butterbeer barrels. These barrels contain the popular wizarding drink, butterbeer. It is served both cold and hot and has a slight alcoholic content that seems to impact house elves much more than humans. Hogsmeade Community Garden. This small community garden in the heart of the village is the perfect spot for growing various herbs and peaceful magical plants. Gladrag's Mannequin. Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Gladrag serve only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion. Exploding bonbons. These treats explode when eaten. Although they are unlikely to cause serious injury, one is advised to chew carefully. Spintwitch's sporting needs. Scriven shaft hats. These cats seem to stay close to Scrivenshaft's quill shop. Perhaps it's the feather quills that entice them, or perhaps it's the treats the owner often leaves for them.
Whoa, I have a lot of Revelio pages. 103 out of 150. I've collected more than I thought.
Fate unknown, caster unidentifiable. Grimbled West. This is the skull of famed tailor Grimbled West, whose skilled needlework repaired countless witches and wizards' fates during the Goblin Rebellion of 1752, thus preventing them from taking over in battle. Waving Knight. This set of armor belonged to Sir Puddle of the Cheerful Countenance, a legendarily friendly knight who supposedly won every battle before it was fought by virtue of Bogart Clog mechanics. While the moving gears of the clock tower's inner mechanics serve map of Argyllshire, adventure novel set. Sketched inside the cover of this old, slightly worn set of serialized adventure novels is what looks like a gazelle. Perhaps the novels were a gift to Professor Onai or her daughter Natsa. The Sorting Hat. House Elf Armor. This set of armor for a house elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in Goblet of Fire casket. The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient, jewel the yawning gargoyle. Unicorn Fountain. House Elf Living Quarters. Slytherin Sink.
I remember that.
Scratched into Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard, Doxier. Pungus Onion Bulb. Pungus onion is a particularly powerful onion used in some potions, including the cure for boils. It's best not to touch it with bare hands. The Tilted House. The locals call this the Tilted House due to the odd angle at which it sits wrapped in the roots of the overhanging tree. Traits. One handle. Revelio pages. 103 out of 150. Field guide pages discovered with Revelio that reveal interesting facts about the world around you. Revelio pages can be found in Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, and special Highlands locations. Lace doily, pumpkin fizz. Pumpkin fizz is a pungus onion bulb, pumpkin fizz. Unknown. Level. Inventory.
Revelio. Revelio.
Now let's.
Blue Flames locations. The Grand Staircase. Hogwarts. Grand Staircase.
I've been getting a lot more Revelio field guide pages than I thought. That is guaranteed to help me in my OWLS exams. And that is the acronym OWL. The OWLS is an exam which students take during their 5th year at Hogwarts.
Revelio. I've always said that travel.
Hello, Peeves.
Revelio.
I found a flying key.
Cross button.
And I got another Gryffindor house token. Oh. I see some students eating food at the Great Hall. How nice.
Rebellia.
My husband's cat figured into a mouse by the way. 3 hours to get him to come out.
2 Hufflepuff students talking.
Rebellia.
Lumos. Levioso.
I didn't even see that statue here before. And it revealed another field guide page. And now let's use Accio.
Rebellia.
There it is.
Cross button.
Now I have another Gryffindor house token.
Map. Blue flames locations. Challenges. Quick exploration. Revelio pages. 103 out of 150. Unknown. Unknown. You have yet to discover this. Keep exploring the world to unlock level 32.
Rebellia.
That is one fancy hallway in this part of Hogwarts. In the stained glass window with a picture of some creature. Here, kitty kitty.
Cordelia, you can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented you, Pamela. Cordelia.
Aw, there are butterflies inside. Even a monarch butterfly. I love butterflies. They have such pretty wings.
Your game slots are full. Complete Roman trial challenges to increase your game slot capacity or sell excess game at vendors. Map. Blue Flames locations. The South Wing, Secret Rooms, the Library Annex, the Great Hall, the Grand Staircase, the Bell Tower Wing, Hogwarts. Collection chests. Beast's Classroom.
Let's head to the Beast classroom because I haven't been there in a while.
Cordelia. A little more.
Right stick. Green scarf. Right stick. Red scarf. Circle button. Back. Square button. Auto solve.
Ooh, that is a fancy house in here.
Your game slots are full. Complete Roman trial challenges to increase your game slot capacity or sell excess game at vendors.
Oh, a letter.
Professor Honey, are working you and happy to take any excess costume care from you. I will select it when I next make a delivery to the castle. Sounds as if you have plenty for your classroom needs. Perhaps you might even have time for a cup of tea. A little bird told me that you once encountered an enemy. I can't say I'd mind hearing about that. I once encountered a young Welsh breed when I was collecting topaz in the West. Of course, it could have been a baby wyvern. Hard to tell at the age. Anyway, not for the faint of heart is it, this life with magical beasts. Looking forward to your response, Ellie Pet. What?
Cordelia.
Mine now, don't you guys?
What are you up to now? A little more.
Left stick. Move green scarf. Right stick. Move red scarf. Circle button. Back. Square button. Problem solved.
Rebellion. Rebellion.
Map. Blue flames locations. Hogwarts. Sacred ruins. The astronomy wing. The astronomy wing. The wing of Hogwarts. The astronomy wing. Collection chat. Transfiguration. Professor Fix defense against the dark arts classroom.
And now to the charms classroom.
Rebellion.
I see a lock.
Rebellion. Rebellion.
Whoa, that was peas.
Rebellion.
Hello, owl. You're so cute. The astronomy tower is when Harry witnesses the death of Albus Dumbledore in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Rebellion. How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello.
Professor Shaw, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand? Thank you for your insights.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelia.
More.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back. Square button. Unresolved.
Revelia.
Aw, another cat. The world of Hogwarts Legacy has so many cats. They're so good to pet down. Although I'm more of a dog person.
I shall be in touch if I decide to include this admission or any of its related research in the publication. Best wishes, NPN Chimeras.
Revelia.
Hello.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it? I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a fifth year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her better than me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
She sounds fascinating.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course third years aren't taught.
And you're a third year, so.
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
I'll see what I can do. What did Herodiana Byrne do?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild grapple by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps.
Wow,
That one may
awesome.
have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
I'll see what I can do.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. Rebellion. A little more.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back. Square button. Unresolved.
Rebellion.
Whoa, so many teacups. White, blue, pink, and green.
Possible classroom rooms levitation lesson encourage students to levitate correctly.
Ooh, look at all those balloons. How cute.
A little more.
Right stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back. Square button. Unresolved.
Rebellion.
Clock tower cell. 5 pages. It is said that, centuries ago, the Charms professor kept a troll here on which students could practice particularly challenging spells. Shocking, to be sure, but perhaps unsurprising during a time when Quidditch involved the use of mixed magicians. One can only wonder what it may be used for in the future. Cross button. Continue.
Whoa, I didn't know. I've never discovered that dark tower before.
Challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell access to your offenders.
You never know in that game. You may discover a Revelio field guide page and an unexpected surprise.
Rebellion.
There you are. Another house token. I'm getting the hang of this.
I've always been Rebellion.
Lumos. Descendant. Depulso. Triangle.
There it is. The entrance. Let's go in, shall we?
Entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Rebellion. Already on. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Rebellion.
It's fancy looking. Even has fancy doors. There's even a statue of a wizard or witch with the sun staff. I'm going to have to go. Thank you all so much for watching. Toodaloo!